The Global Trading Center is not called so for no good reason. It is a unique hub, a city within a city. You have a shopping mall here, a 5-star hotel, serviced suites, an office block. Basically, you can work, live, and have fun within these premises without ever having the need to leave. You are at the center of everything else within Nairobi. You have the expressway at your feet, and everything else is at the snap of your fingers. Last year, we had an opportunity to tour the 3-bedroom apartment, which is in the market for $500,000 US. And today, we are back to have a look at the penthouse on the 31st floor, which is in the market for $1.3 million US. Specs on this penthouse: it is a 4-bedroom, 332 square meters of space. And let's go inside so that we can have a look. Follow me. Off the elevator landing on the 31st floor is where you have the penthouse, and on this side you have this door that opens to the pajama lounge, and you're going to see that later on. And on this other side you have a door that your staff will use to access their quarters. On this other side where we're heading is where we have the main door that opens into your penthouse. So here is the main door, and it is a good size, so when you're moving stuff it will be easy. And welcome to the penthouse. And how amazing when you're walking into your living room, the first thing you see are these views of Westlands. You have the expressway over there, and Willis, you can help me. Well, we have Inti. What's the name of that building?
Yes, I can't remember the name. I think it's Delta. Delta is
this one. Then there's that one. Then there's Parkin over there.
Yeah.
Basically, you can see the whole of Westlands extending all the way to Kikuyu and beyond. Yeah. And you can. Oh my goodness! Then you have even views of Karura from here. Nairobi is such a wonder. This is beautiful. This is very, very beautiful. That on one side of this house, you can see the Nairobi National Park, and the other side, you can see Karura. I mean, which other city gives you that kind of views?
Nairobi is indeed one of the beautiful
and I like
cities,
the fact that you have those glass windows from the floor all the way to your ceiling, and you have a high ceiling. Then you even have marble on some of the walls and the tiles on the floor. And on this side, you have your open plan kitchen, and the kitchen also gets views of Westlands. And even on this side, you can see as far as Thika Road, that is Muthaiga. I can see Kilimambogo. And on a clear day, you're definitely going to see Mount Kenya. I think this place is all about views, nothing else.
Yeah, I mean, the reason I'd get a penthouse is for the views.
Right?
Yeah, definitely.
And you remember earlier on we were saying, can you imagine someone asking you, where do you stay? And GTC.
GTC.
Where? Yeah, in the penthouse. Then you have your double sink over here. I think for once I would enjoy doing dishes. Yeah, I wouldn't have a problem with
probably
dishes.
You and your nanny will be fighting to do dishes.
Exactly. And you can imagine, especially when you're doing it at night, because I believe the view at night is, we have shot at Broadwalk at night.
Yes.
And you remember how it looked at night.
Very beautiful.
You can only imagine how this place would look at night. Yeah. So it would be beautiful. I'm lost of words because I can see almost every building that we have been to in Nairobi from where we are. So this kitchen comes with fixed appliances. You have your cooker and your oven over here, and they also offer you a microwave. And you have a smoke extractor on this side. I also like this island, and especially the position of the island, because we are talking about hosting. Then you probably cooking some, easy meals over there. And you have bar stools on this side, and just having those conversations with people. How amazing would that be?
Yeah, but for me, I'll always have my cooker here.
I know, you even say that you'd have your cooker over here.
Yes.
But I agree with you, because if you have the cooker over here, then the conversations will be more interactive.
Even with the people who are in the living room.
With the people in the living room.
Yeah.
And you can only try to picture, especially I'm just thinking of some interior designer taking over and doing a marvelous job with this one. Yesterday we were with Ray in Runda, and there's the house we were checking out. And you could see this kind of renovations that the person was doing to that house. And I just said, anytime you buy a house, always make sure you have some extra budget.
For the interior design.
To just tailor make it to your own taste, and because there's a high chance that your taste as a buyer and that of the developer might not really match.
Yes, of course.
Because as you say, this is a canvas, I would say. So with this canvas, you can do so much. You can make it a wonderful penthouse. And with that release, I want us to step out slightly, because it would be a disservice if we didn't come out here just so that people can see what you're talking about in reference to the views. I know they saw it over there, but they have to see it again. This is crazy. This is different.
It's amazing. I mean, like I would definitely have a sitting space here for my morning coffee.
Exactly.
Almost every morning I'll be just seated here, you know, just checking out the views.
And one of the best things also to note is that all these glass doors and the windows are double glazed. So immediately you close these doors and windows, you don't hear any noise.
But even though you might see the expressway and all these roads and everything happening, there's not much noise coming to this.
True.
I think it's because you are above most things.
On the 31st floor. In fact, so many apartments look like bungalows, right?
From here they look like bungalows.
It's crazy. And continuing on with the show, on this side you have the powder room. On this side, let's actually check it out. And this powder room is very spacious. You don't get to see powder rooms this spacious. Someone asked what is a powder room. Basically, the reason it's called a powder room is because if you're hosting, this is probably the place that most people will come and check if their makeup is good and all that kind of stuff. So you can also call it a cloak room, or just a toilet, as most people would call it. Allow me to close this. Even as the show continues, you have a water closet, your vanity setup. I like the fact that they have used medicine cabinetry for all the vanity setup in the house, and it is very well tiled all the way to the top. That's also have to compliment. And then you have a window there that has very beautiful views, but we'll see how those windows actually come to life in other
Ladies, finally a man who keeps the toilet seat down.
So send your proposals. So you have that door opening to this hallway, and the first room here is the laundry area. And I like the fact that even for your laundry area, it looks a bit chic. Like with the tiling, it's very clean. Most of the laundry areas, like an apartment we saw somewhere with Ray, they're not this neat. I'm saying that because Ray is somewhere behind here and he can hear what I'm saying. So welcome to the staff quarters. Again, it has its own bathroom over there, which is very spacious if you ask me. Then you have your bed space, and they get some of the best views. This is what they get to wake up. They're doing some renovations, so don't worry about this. And by the time you buy this apartment, it will all be cool. So moving on to this other side, as I had mentioned earlier, this is the door from the hallway that your staff will use to access this part. And with that, we are done. The only space that I actually haven't talked about is this small area that you can use as a pantry or a storage area. Now let's jump to this other side so that we can see what we have on this side. This is the main door, as we had mentioned earlier. Then from here we have the bedroom. So bedroom number 1, let's check it quickly.
I like how GTC separates the bedrooms and the other service side of the house.
That's a very good important point to note. It actually feels like and it's a very big house. It's a 332 square meter house. So you have your bedroom. This is bedroom number 1. It's quite spacious. It gets a window, actually a door on that side because it has a balcony. Then you have this window with these very beautiful views. I remember the last time you were here, Willis, you were asking whether those are offices or that people actually stay there.
Because it will be nice to stay there, because see, there's a little bit of green and it's chill, no high rises, you know.
And I hope it stays like that for life. Then on that side you have Arboretum. Arboretum is really beautiful. Trees really make a place very beautiful.
I mean, if it wasn't for that Arboretum part, it would have been a very ugly scene to look at, you know, from here.
To be an eyesore. Yeah, but that is really gorgeous. It means we should create more green spaces.
Yes.
Especially with the rains right now. I hope now our governor will not be talking more as he has been talking, and he will actually respect
green spaces
and create more of them. Yeah? Then from here you can also see as far as the turbines on Gong Hills.
Yes.
Today is not so clear, but you can actually see them partly.
Yeah.
And this is the balcony that we were talking about. Also gets views of the expressway on Westlands and beyond. On this side you have the bathroom with these pocket doors. I like how they have used these pocket doors because they make they save on space. Yeah. And on this other side you have your wardrobe spacing. Now let's move on to bedroom.
I think going by this wardrobe space, this is supposed to be the guest
bedroom. Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, they're just here for a short time. Welcome to bedroom number 2. This one is a bit smaller, gets views from this side, Arboretum. This would be a very beautiful view to wake up to.
Yeah.
Waking up to this every day,
it's definitely nice.
Yeah, it's nice, and you can hear how quiet it is, and you are at the heart of everything. Remember, this is Westlands,
Yeah.
And on this side, you have your vanity setup, the shower area, and the water closet there. Again, the tiling is really good, and I commend them for that. And moving on to bedroom number 3 on this side, let's check it out quickly. And I also like this hallway, by the way. This actually, before we enter bedroom number, we should talk about this hallway, because I'm imagining if you're about the art life, this is probably where you showcase your art pieces.
Yeah, this is your gallery.
This is your gallery. Yeah, it would look really amazing. I would want to come back and see how this apartment would look with someone living in it.
Yeah.
And welcome to bedroom number 3. Again, this one gets views of Arboretum. Then you have your washroom over this side, and I think this is the best washroom. Really, you have to come in here because this is what you always talk about. I actually want you to go to this side, so that I can be on this side. And you have your shower area there. Then you have your water closet. Well, and then you have your vanity setup. And Willis, when you were at Broadwalk, you talked about what did you call it? $1 million shit. So can you imagine? Those guys would like to take their time in the washroom.
Yes.
This would definitely be the view. And I would actually enjoy. I can see myself taking 10-15 minutes in that shower. This is amazing. This is crazy.
Yeah,
it is. It's really beautiful. And moving on to this side, we've already seen this space, and now let's go and check out this other space over here. And I really like this apartment because it's very rare to see an apartment that has a living lounge and another space that people can use. And in this case, they gave it a pajama lounge, or you can even use it as a screening room. You can also use it as a living, you can call it a family room. So
I think for me it will just be the primary lounge. Primary bedroom lounge.
I was also thinking of that, then I was like, that would be so selfish of me.
Me, and I bought the whole house, so
so it's all about you. And I really like the millwork they have done on this side.
Yes.
You can use it as a shelving, and also like the LED lighting they have done. This would be make for very decorative pieces. Your trophies, you know, if you're about that life, you know, awards and everything. This would be
sculptures, different artworks.
And it also gets a massive balcony, and let's open these sliding doors so that we can see what you have over here. And from here you can see the main GTC tower, and then you have the 4 blocks of apartment. So we are in the block we're in today is B1.
B1.
So, and you can also see part of Marriott over there. You can see Kempinski. You have the expressway from here all the way. You can see Britam Towers, the 88 Towers. You have views of everything. As Willis said, when you're buying a penthouse, it's the views you're buying into.
Yeah, definitely.
In fact, from here I can even see Riverside. This is crazy. This is everything. And wow, how amazing. I'm mind blown by the views. It's really amazing. And
I think my highlight for these views is the Gong Hills.
The Gong Hills.
Yes.
it is such a wonderful backdrop.
Yeah,
you know,
definitely.
when you're walking on these streets, you don't imagine that these are the kind of views that people are seeing.
Yeah. You can't even imagine that you will be
The only
able to-
time we get to see this is when we frequent restaurants.
Yeah.
Can you imagine someone living like this, waking up to this?
It's amazing. It's amazing. I mean, it's worth paying that price.
It is worth paying that price.
Yes.
And $1.3 million with today's rate of 130 would be about 169 million Kenyan shilling.
Yeah. I mean,
Please,
quite a
please
nice
let us know in the comments if you would actually pay 169 million Kenyan shilling for this
for these views. Yeah.
If you're asking me, yes, I would. I have to live in a penthouse. I live on the 10th floor where I stay, so I'm all about going up.
Going up,
so
yeah.
once on the 10th floor,
Yeah.
the next one must be the 31st floor.
Live on the top floor and you still can. You know, when
Yes.
you get older, you
Yeah.
can be. You know, you can't be living in these
Exactly.
high rises.
Exactly.
So when you can, just do it.
Just do it.
Yeah. Just to say you lived the experience.
You experience the life.
Yes.
And on this side, you have this door that opens to another set of millwork over here. I like how it has been done, especially the double millwork. I don't know whether you can get a close-up of that double work so that they see what I mean
Yeah.
by it being double. And so more space for you to store your stuff. Then this is the door that I talked about when I said, in case you're very tired, you come home, you don't want to go to the living lounge, yeah? You feel like you just want to go straight to your bedroom, yeah?
Yeah.
So you just use this to the pajama lounge and to the primary bedroom or the rest of the bedrooms.
Yeah.
And from there, now let's go to this side so that we can check the primary bedroom. I know that's what everyone is waiting for. So you have a pocket door. I like these pocket doors because you can imagine if there was a door here, you'd
Yeah.
be getting on your way.
Of course.
And in the way of your views or your bedroom, yeah?
Yeah.
So welcome to the primary bedroom. Gets a balcony just like the family room, so you sort of enjoy the same views. Let me cross that. And you have wallpaper on the walls. I like the way it has been done. Then I like this partitioning that they have sort of used as a headboard, yeah? So this is where you probably have your bed, and my goodness, as Willie say, gong hills from here. You guys have to be here to see what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
It's crazy, and I'm just picturing myself in bed waking up to that. You have just reminded me on our last show that we did. You said you slept with the curtains off so that you can wake up
Oh yes, Jeffrey. I will never have curtains in this.
in this house.
Yeah.
By the way, if you live in a penthouse and you put curtains, you don't deserve it.
Yeah, because there's absolutely no reason. No one can be up here to see you.
Exactly.
You know, so
Yeah.
there's absolutely no reason.
Yeah, I understand sometimes you might want to darken it, but damn no, I want the views. I want the views. I want the inspiration that comes in the views. And
Yeah.
really, I want to go like that, and I'll go like this so that I can meet here, or you have more space, and then you have this wall treatment again. I like it because it is functional, so you can use it as a storage for your
Yeah.
jewelry, your bags. Your missus probably have, if you're having this house, they have high-end quality bags. So yeah.
I mean, even
Good
for
on
if
display.
you have high-end shoes,
Yeah.
why not just
By
post
the
them
way, you
here?
can also use it as a that's a nice one. I had not
Yeah.
even thought of that. You can use it for your shoes for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. And on this side, you have a closet space, and I know you have another closet space on the other side, similar to this one. So this is probably his and that's hers.
Yeah.
And I like that separation of closet spaces because it means with that, you don't sort of fight for spaces, yeah?
Yeah.
I know there are people who will actually want to see it. So let's show it so that you actually see that it's there. And I also like that they have these pocket doors again. So, and immediately you walk in, you have these LEDs lighting up, yeah?
Yeah.
And that's something that you notice with GTC. They actually they like having those LEDs that light up as soon as you walk in.
Yeah.
And welcome to the bathroom space of this primary bedroom. Very spacious, full of natural lighting. You have a pocket door on that side and closing this space. Then you have your tub. I like how this fixture has all been done, yeah? So in your tub, you're going to enjoy views. Those are your views in your tub. Goodness, I mean, this is fantastic. Yeah, so the views you get from your bed are the same views that you're going to get as you're soaking in this tub. And in case you're in a rush, you don't have time to soak in the tub, you have a shower area over here. And yeah, even from the shower area, you still get to enjoy those views. It's amazing. Then you have your water closet over there. I like the separation, so it means your water closet will always be dry. Then you have your double vanity over here, and I think there's something we remember something we told someone, in case you don't have too much space. I feel like this is a sizable double vanity that you can use in tiny spaces. Yeah. Like it's not that big, it's not small, but it's special. It's just enough. If I could use that word, I could say it is just enough.
Yes.
Yeah. And with that, we are done with this space. So Willis, what would you say? What's your last words about this penthouse?
I mean, for me, I'd say it's worth it for the views. I'd definitely pay that price for the views.
Yeah.
And also the design layout, you know, it's nice.
The design is really nice.
Yeah, how it interacts, how they have separated the bedrooms from the service area and the lounge. Yeah. So I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah. I also feel that way. Like I really like the layout, and also as you said about the views, I'll buy it. Also remember, when you buy this apartment, you're buying into the whole GTC concept. And GTC is way more than just the house. You have so many amenities in this place. You have a kids playing area that will compete with any gated community for that matter. And you also have a movie theater that we saw on our last episode that we toured of GTC. Because we have done a tour of the 3-bedroom, which is in the market for $500,000 US.
Yes.
Then this one is on the market for $1.3 million. So if you'd be interested, give Ray a call. He's going to tell you how you can come down here and see it for yourself. And if you're all about the views, then definitely this is a must-see for you. And thank you so much for watching. We really appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. Someone commented the other day that I've been watching this show for so many months, but I just realized today that I've never subscribed, especially people who watch on TV. Please subscribe. It goes a long way, and even press that like button. Thank you so much, and see you on the next one. Bye.